What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So I am happy to announce that we're finally able to get an upgraded Dak Prescott. The whole thing is that a lot of us feel that EA disrespected Dak Prescott because he is a 91 overall. We've been waiting all season for an upgrade, and he should have had several upgrades by now. I don't know why they waited so long, and then they give him a 91 overall, and on top of that, he has to meet certain objectives to go even higher. There were other cards that were given when it comes to this promo, and they're higher overalls, like a 94 overall hero or master, or however they want to go about talking about that. And that, to me, that's very frustrating because, like I said, not only did we go the whole season without Dak Prescott upgrade, it's like, okay, I could understand that if they actually gave us a Dallas Cowboy quarterback, one that actually gets the chems. If they actually did that throughout the season and gave us good QBs and stuff, I wouldn't be complaining right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'll be like, okay, whatever. This is his first upgrade. It's understandable. But because we waited all season, almost 3 months, in order to get a 91 Dak Prescott, yeah, we're not too happy. He's been performing well all season. He should have been getting upgrades, and then he should have even got a higher one when it comes to this. Okay, so I'm going to be speaking about Dak Prescott right now, and at the end, I'm going to give you guys my prediction on who I believe the other two, I think they're called heroes or masters, are going to be that they're going to announce tonight on EA. I have a strong feeling who I believe it's going to be. I'll let you guys know after the video, but let's go ahead and look over at Dak Prescott's card. And not just that, my thoughts on how you could go about getting him when it comes to his power up and everything else, because there's a lot of information when it comes to Good Morning Madden that they didn't announce, that they didn't even speak about, which to me, I didn't like. I'd rather them spoke about it and let us know. They didn't do it. Maybe they didn't even know themselves. So anyways, here we go. Dak Prescott's coming in at 83 speed. If he does stay at 91 overall, which I doubt, he's at least going to be able to score a passing touchdown. But we're going to say just as a 91, he'll go up to an 84 speed. Well, Cowboy Chems will go up to 86 speed. I have not found a quarterback, a rare card that has a +1 speed. So he'll be 86 speed, fully powered up with 50 out of 50 Cowboy Chems at least. He has 91 throw power, 91 short accuracy, 87 mid accuracy, 90 deep accuracy, 87 throw under pressure, 91 throw on the run, and 88 play action. So overall, the card is actually pretty good. Like I said, a lot of us are happy. So let's just get the differentiate between the two. A lot of us are happy, but we're not excited. We're not excited because he should have been able to get a 94 overall and he didn't get it. So yeah, we're happy about it. Of course, we're happy that we're going to get a higher overall than an 82 when it comes to Dak Prescott. And I'm assuming maybe you guys will know a lot more when it comes to his card. I'm assuming he might be able to get, escape artist, which is actually very OP in the game. I have Mariota. I know he's fastest in general, but that escape artist is no joke. And he's actually the first card, Mariota, that I actually use with escape artist, and it's insane. I was like, wow, this escape artist is pretty wild. Another thing too is that a lot of these other stats are going to be going up once he's on the Cowboy theme team, as well as once he's fully powered up, like his mid accuracy, throw power, and all that stuff. Because of the Cowboy chems that we actually have, he's going to be able to get boosted. I won't say every single stat, but quite a few of them are actually going to be boosted up besides his speed. Now the next question is, will we be able to add him in the power up? A lot of you guys automatically assume that as soon as we get the card, we're going to be able to put him in the power up. That ain't how it's been in previous Maddens. Just to let you guys know that he is coming in as a nat already, and the reason why he's coming in as a nat, and most likely they're going to keep it like that, I doubt you're going to be able to buy him on the auction block, is because he has to meet certain objectives, and once he does, he's going to go up as a higher overall. If EA wants to let him on the auction block, that would actually be nice. We could get him a lot faster. But what they're going to end up doing is they're going to keep him as a nat. You're going to be able to get the card in a set or something like that. And that's the only way you're going to be able to complete it. And with that being said, most likely you're not going to be able to put him in a power up. It don't have the power up symbol. It doesn't mean that you can't do it or you won't be able to do it tomorrow. But from the way it's been before, you're not going to be able to put him into a power up until the objectives are met, or if you don't get the objectives, basically once Thanksgiving is over and the card is updated, whether he stays at his 91 overall goes up, then that's when you'll be able to put them into the power up. That's most likely what they're going to do. That 9 out of 10 times, that's how they've always been doing it. So that's how you're going to be able to go about powering them up all the way to a 92. And if he does meet all of the objectives, all the way up to a 94 when it comes to his card, right? So I know you guys are going to ask that. When it comes to his power up, I'm assuming already that there's going to be training slots to where you're at least going to be able to upgrade his card all the way up until you're able to get this. And I'm assuming you should be able to get his card all the way up to an 89 until you actually get this card and use it. So if that's the case, I'm going to be happy. I know a lot of you guys are going to be happy because we'll just add training to him and use that card until we're able to get this one, or until he's able to meet his objectives and put him in the card. But if I get this card first, I'm just going to use this card. I'm going to power up his card too, but I'm going to use this card until he's actually meets his objectives, and then I'll to power up. But this is the main card that I actually will be using. Now the second question is, how do we go about getting this? Okay, so a lot of you guys thinking you're going to wake up tomorrow, Harvest promos are going to be dropping, bam, let's go to the auction block, or let's go complete this set real quick and get Dak Prescott. If that happens, that would be great. But in previous Maddens, for when it comes to these objectives, it took about a week in order to complete these objectives, in order to get these cards that I don't know what they actually call them, but whatever it is, when it comes to these cards, they actually have to meet objectives. You got to get certain tokens and stuff like that in order to complete the set. So basically what I'm saying is, don't wake up tomorrow thinking that you're going to be able to get them right then and there, or open up a few packs and be able to complete a set. You might be able to. Don't get me wrong, you might be able to. Don't misquote me. I'm just talking about in previous Maddens, you had to get certain tokens, and it usually took a little bit of time to complete certain objectives day by day in order to get them tokens, in order to get you this card. Some of them most likely you might be able to get them for free, or you might just be able to get one of these cards because of the objectives you got to complete. That's how it's been before also. So once again, don't expect waking up tomorrow that you're gonna be able to go about and get this Dak Prescott that fast. I don't expect it, but I will add training to his power up. Most likely it's gonna be there and available. If it's not, then it's gonna be horrible, but most likely it will. I'll power up his power up as high as I can get it and use that card for now. But if we are able to get him the day one, I'm gonna go about making sure I get him. It just, like I said before in the past, it wasn't that fast. So I'm gonna make sure, once I find out, I will do a video tomorrow on it once the promo drops, and find out how we go about doing it, because there will be a set, and the set's going to tell you how you do it and what the objectives you need to meet. If we just have to open up packs or get certain cards and add them to there in order to get it, and then hey, we get that card, hey, that will be cool. But I really don't see it happening like that. Most likely they're going to make us wait a little bit, get the card, and then you're not going to be able to get the other cards until the promo's over with, and then people are going to have them on the auction block and you'll be able to sell them. So some of these cards are actually going to go up in higher in overall and so forth, right? So anyways, that's all the questions when it comes to Dak Prescott. Yeah, do we feel EA disrespected Dak Prescott? Yeah, because we waited all season. He should have had upgrades, and his highest overall right now should have been a 94 or 95. They didn't do it. It is what it is, but yeah, we're frustrated with it. But before I end this, I'm going to show you the rest of the cards that I actually got. Okay, so we're going to be able to get a 94 Chase Young. I think he might be a master or something like that. Most likely going to be able to use the 92s or 90 overalls in order to complete a set. Probably even end up getting those Nats back also. But this is why we're frustrated, because we wanted Dak Prescott to have a 94 overall. And if it came with completing a set, that would be good. And before I go any further, I forgot to tell you my prediction. I'm going to tell you real quick on who I believe one of the masters is going to be later on tonight when I reveal it. I really believe it's going to be Micah Parsons. I really do believe it, because he's been playing out of his brains. So if he does get that, I will be happy. But honestly though, I'd rather have a Dak Prescott as a 94 overall, because he is our QB. But I will still be happy. But I really believe that one of the masters are going to be Micah Parsons. So that's my prediction before I continue on. And he will be a 94. Now we got Ndamukong Suh. For those who don't know, he gets in all NFC Team Chems. So that's the way they're going to do it. He has the N on him. He's going to get all NFC Team Chems. So if you get him, he'll get all of them, which is actually pretty cool. I did a video last year, or it could have been this year before the game came out. I forgot how I did, but it basically was last Madden. And I was speaking about how I would like to see this in Madden when it comes to the NFC. Basically, teams able to get the NFC Chems as well as AFC. I said it in a different way. meaning that if they're just NFC, you're able to put them on the squad, all NFC players like right now, and then they'll go like a special boost. They usually don't do it in the way we actually put it out there, but still though, this is a start and I do like it. So he's able to get the all NFC team chems. Emmanuel Sanders is able to get all the AFC team chems, and he is a Bill. So we got left in Emmanuel. I don't know how to say his last name. We got 92 Kirk Cousins. He does get Hot Rod Master without being powered up. So all you Viking fans, pretty sure you're pretty happy. Kenny Moore, cornerback for the Colts. 92 center Frank Ragnow for the Detroit Lions. I'm just going through these real quick just to let you guys know. This main video is about Prescott, but for those who are tuning in, you want to see the cards, I'm going to go ahead and go over them. Left outside linebacker, Ladarius Smith for Green Bay Packers. Wide receiver, Allen Robinson. The card that comes in at the end, I'm going to show you something special about it, which is insane. So just stay tuned. 91 overall middle linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. Malcolm Jenkins, strong safety for the Saints. Wide receiver, Hunter Refno for the Raiders. Tight end, TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions, which actually looks like a good tight end. Free safety, Eddie Jackson for the Bears. Left tackle, Andrew Whiteworth for the Rams. Wide receiver, DJ Clark for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kicker, Young Ho Koo. Funny name. But what I will say is this, is that if we get a free 90 overall, I don't see none of those 90 overalls I don't care for. I'll end up getting this kicker. He actually going to be a decent kicker for the squad. So I will pick him up if they give us a free one. We got middle linebacker Quincy Williams. So this is going to be the last one. And I want you guys to pay attention. What stands out of this card? He's only a 90 overall. He gets 95 hit power. For you Jets fans, I know you're happy. I mean, but in general, this card is actually going to be a pretty good card. His speed, everything is pretty decent. But that hit power is what really stood out to me. So that's one thing I want to put out there real quick before I end this video. Because, yeah, that's going to be a gooned out card. But anyways, there it is there. That's everything. I won't say everything you need to know about the promo, but everything you need to know when it comes to Dak Prescott that I know so far. My predictions, how I believe you're going to be able to complete the sets and so forth. And these are all the high elite cards when it comes to the Harvest promo that's going to be out so far, besides the 2 that they're going to reveal tonight. All the other ones are like 86s, 88s, and so forth. I didn't reveal all those, but these are the high ones that a lot of people care about, so that's what I want to speak about right here. But like I said, once again, this was about Dak Prescott. I'm breaking that down. But anyways, I'm going to leave it right there. If you guys like seeing what you seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys need sub to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.